Hey, what's up? So a couple weeks ago, I was supposed to go on this vacation with my wife. We were going to go to Italy and do a road trip. I even got a international driver's license, which seems like a scam. But unfortunately, the day of we were leaving, we both tested positive for COVID, and we decided to be responsible citizens and not fly while we had COVID. And it was long enough where I had to cancel my trip. So essentially, we had spent a lot of money on the flights already, spent money on the hotel room, and train rides or whatever, and we couldn't get a refund because it was non-refundable. So we were relying on our credit card insurance to cover that amount we paid. And luckily for me, I basically only had one flight and one hotel on my card. The rest of it was on my wife's card, so she's still dealing with it. But I got my portion back because I'm very good at getting money back. And I'll talk about that experience. It was actually not bad. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 for getting money back. And basically what they want you to do is they want you to submit a lot of documents. So for example, I had a doctor's note I sent to them, and then they sent me a form that they wanted my doctor to fill out, which has the exact same information, minus maybe a couple of details. And instead of arguing with them, I just actually got that form, went to my doctor, had them fill it out, and I submitted it in. And then I had, receipts. I had a screenshot of my, the charge on my credit card bill. And then they needed like proof that I didn't get a refund separately, so I had to do that somehow. And there was a lot of back and forth. Every time you send them a message, it takes 5 to 10 days to get a response. And I think what they're trying to do is they're just trying to tire you out. They're just tiring you out, and then hopefully you forget about it. But luckily, I was very good. I did not get tired out, and I would just every 5 days I would just email them and bother them. And there's like levels. So you first submit all your information, one person reviews it. Then they submit it to like a claims reviewer, that guy reviews it. Then they submit it to a manager, that guy reviews it. And then there's like a final boss that also approves it. And then finally get your money. But overall, I maybe went back and forth maybe 12, 15 times over the course of 2 months. And I got my money back. They approved it, and they just transferred the money to my bank account within a day. So that's really cool. The majority of the money is still pending. My wife's trying to get it back. But overall, it was actually pretty good, especially it was just insurance that came with a credit card. So the Chase Sapphire Preferred, I think that is totally worth it. It was a pretty decent experience. You just gotta be really on top of your shit. Hope that helps. Talk to you soon.